Hello. Oh, I missed you guys so much. It's Strawberrymooninsite. Here we are on September 11th, 2020. And everything is beautiful. Memorabilia. And yes, I understand the tragic number of, the 911. So we can't live in the past. We can respect it. You can't stay stuck. Many losses have happened. And many losses. Look at bottom of the deck, the tower. Many losses. It's come down. It's time to move on. It's time, okay? And I do give my sincerest empathies and apologies for any losses of connective soulmates and divine partners that have gone on to the other side because of that event. And there were several bazillion of them, really. And for unjust cause, I do agree. But here we are in almost 2021. The tower has come down. Four of Cups shows up after that tower card. This is just a little pre-message, which is, stop thinking about what you don't have, because the cup of your enjoyment and your true fulfillment is right in front of you. And with that being said, I missed you guys. I'm so happy to give you Freedom Friday message. Right? God and Spirit, Pure White Light. Collective reading. COVID-19 is still in progress. Nine of Cups. Everybody is still wanting that wish fulfillment, and yes, we do. And Temperance, Major Arcana, combined with the Nine of Cups, is still being patient, still having the faith, still making and trying to blend all the elements so that life is blissful. Because this is really what you want, right? It's what we all want. And the King of Wands and the Ten of Swords combined. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So here we are, hoping that COVID-19 is going to go away, hoping that, everybody's safe. We've got new journeys afoot. I'm so sorry. New journeys afoot. We have Sagittarian and Cancerian water and fire. Temperance is Sagittarius, and she blends. And it's Archangel Uriel. She blends with love and patience. With the King of Wands, fire sign, Aries. Look at all the red passion. It's in the future. You're dealing with somebody that is mature, knows stuff, and you have swords here, the air energy, fire and air. They do blend well together, but with this King of Wands and the Ten of Swords, somebody's dealing with some major legal matters. Like really legal documents, matters. Doesn't have to be court. Doesn't have to be anything bad. It could be signing on for a new job. It could be, refinancing a home. It could be court case, yes. It could be, medical documentation and such. It could be many things. But anyways, it's somebody who is passionate, knowledgeable. A king is a king. He's not a page. He's not a 3. He has gone through it. He knows the battle, and he passionately knows what he wants. And the tens is about the completion, and the swords are about, cutting through the deceits, telling the truth, standing in your honesty, being integrable, knowing the fine tunes, reading with that microscopic eye when you're signing a document. That's what that is. That's a future position for somebody. And the sword is going to be completed. It just like flipped and went upside down. It's going to be completed. It's an end. It's completion. 10s are completion. But also you reduce it to the 1. It's a new beginning. Yes, I speak fast. I speak passionately. I'm sorry. When the messages come out of me, they come out. So, where we are right now, yes, there is a lot of patience. There is a lot of blending. There is a lot of emotion, stability about the home. Definitely, be careful of the trickster. See, this king also knows that he knows too. He's got a little smirk on his face. So be careful if you're dealing with somebody who's trying to passionately come in and sell you the whammy. Well, and that's, no. You're no longer in this. You're done. Okay? You know the truth. Own your truth. Major Arcana Temperance is here to help you with the stability of that decision. And the right one. Yes? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, gods and goddesses. Thank you, Ascending Masters of the pure white light. Thank you for the blessed souls that are above us because of 9/11, and that they are guiding us, and they are helping, and they are a blessed group of angels among us. That I pray. Sun, moon, rising. As above, so below. As within, so without. Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon is in the 3D realm that we stand our feet on, our grounded positions. And the message is everybody is battling. See, it falls in between all the cards. So your hopes and your dreams here, your past or your position right now is, you want balance. You got this because you're fighting. See that? That 5. 5 is change. Change is resistant, but it's a wand. It's passionate change. And these 2 cards are together because they're trying to balance out the change that is in your heart. Remember, what you think, what you do, you bring about. If you're thinking you can't do it, then you're bringing about more reasons why you can't do it. And Temperance is here trying to balance you out because they know your heart, but what are you thinking? And if we put the 5 of Wands with the Temperance Major Arcana and beautiful lady with this very knowing who he's worth fire sign, he's like, anything you bring me, baby, I'm going to give you. But make sure, look at, it's given and received with truth and honesty, and that's what Temperance is. Be careful you're not dealing with a yes man who has power. That's for some of you, not all of you. And then we have Archangel Sandalphon telling us to be careful with making a hasty decision. Be careful with making a hasty decision. We all want it now, but be careful. Maybe relook at it. Maybe ask a few more questions. Maybe not say anything, receive the information, and sit on it for 5 days or 5 weeks. Okay? Wow. Wow. What a powerful mix. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you. Gospel Varadia. What is your message for Freedom Friday to help us all? 1, be free. 2, and by an understanding of how each of us, we're all on our own journeys and whatnot, but how each of us need guidance, no matter how egotistical we are, or no matter how weak we are, or just we're, doing the status quo, because that is how we perceive strength or perseverance. But sometimes we just sort of get towed along the line and there's no growth. Gospel Varadia, please share with me. I have to put those back. I didn't finish the question. I'm sorry. Dagnabbit. I don't like when that happens. Uh-oh. I have to take a look now. Ah. She wants me to take fortune. Spirits want me to take fortune. 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 Okay. One more. Let me take fortune. Okay. Taking fortune. Thank you. One more. One more. Okay. Almost flipped. Almost. Gospel Varadia. Fortune. What else? 9 of Cups, Temperance, Wands, 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Passionately going for what you want and afraid of the change, because fortune is crossing you. Okay? Fortune is crossing us. Fortune is crossing everybody because of COVID-19. Really? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What's crossing the collective is money, stability. And it's not like home and foundation kind of stuff. It's more like liquid cash. Or, how do you come up with $17 because, you got to buy this for the baby and, your husband wants a race car magazine. Something of that nature is fortune. How do you balance that? And the Gospel of Varadia says you have to practice ecstasy and do it with passion. Well, doesn't that also complement this beautiful, look at the colors, same, reds, oranges, fires. Yeah, well, that King Wand is ecstasy. Maybe someone's in it for sex and money. And it's definitely a masculine energy. It's strong. It's not a meek energy. It's a go-getter energy. The King of Wands is a go-getter energy. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy again. Temperance, Sag. Strong Sag on the table. Ecstasy itself is fire. A fire elemental energy. There's a lot of passion. And perhaps because of the changes, someone is going to be going on a journey. It's pilgrimage. Bare feet, sandals. Green grass, sometimes when we make a decision, we sign a contract, we're selling a house and we're moving on, or we're signing into a new job and relocating our whole family. Remember the passion. See how this comes out. This is the first card, the fortune card. It's not upside down. It's just like it's in the indecision stage. It's not even indecision. It's like it's an analytical stage, because we have the Nine of Cups. You got your wish fulfillment. You have Temperance here. You've got the King of Wands. It's like, okay, this could be the perfect job. And you've got the Swords in the 10 position, which is new beginning, completion, signing the contracts, but knowing everything about you. Knowing everything about what it is you want, but you passionately have to do it. And you have to be strong. And reconciliation. Maybe, the reconciliation is with yourself. Because you cannot do something that truly is great for anybody else. You have to reconcile with your self-worth and know that you are worth the fortune that you seek, and you are worth the wishes that you want, and you are worth, and this is the time right now, and we've just entered in to Mars. Passion. Mars is all that fire. Mars, Scorpio, Mars, War, Mars, Aries, Mars, retrograde. Oh my gosh. People are going to start blurting out stuff and doing this and that. This needs medical attention. This is the Hedge card. This is believing in nature. This is taking care of yourself, taking care of medicine, taking care of others. It specifically represents medicine. So you might be a medical professional, doctor, healer of any kind, pharmacist, a shaman, hedge, homeopathic, organic, herbal medicine. Hedge. But you can be very camouflaged and really take a look at something sometimes when you take that step back to make sure that what you're doing does reconcile. Reconcile doesn't mean you had to fight with anybody. Reconcile can be just like, you know what? I'm going to redo what I think I'm worth. And I'm going to reconcile with myself because I'm tired of living in this situation, and perhaps I deserve better, even though it might be financially challenging to me. So I do need to do it with passion, through my heart, through my breast. I do need to look at the legal matters. I do need to look at them, and they will not hold me down. I do have a strong understanding. I do have the ability to have patience and listen to my heart's desire, because it is my wish fulfillment. And I will no longer let anything, especially my own thoughts, interrupt and sabotage what is truly mine. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Strawberrymooninsite here. Barbara, I'm going to close this reading with an inspirational fairy wisdom card. Wow, thank you. We are so much ready. And people are going back to school, and jobs have come up a little bit. You know, we're all in this fine tune. We're all in this together. What a time. What a time. Right, Spirit? Thank you. Ascended Masters. Pure White Light. Archangel Raphael. I want one card, please. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Melchizedek. And Principal Viol. Alright. Well. One card, please. One card, please. Thank you. Evening dreams. You possess the power to do much when you work in truth. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This Ten of Swords card is truth. This King of Wands card is the epitome of work and worker. Temperance, Major Arcana. She's continually blending. She's continually working. She's continually making things happen to make your wish fulfillment true. And you have put in the work. You've put in the work with love. This isn't a Warner Cup, which is a new beginning, which is great. But this is someone who's got 9 cups. And she's still working on that 10th. Rest and dream. Because some of us do our best work when we allow the divine to come in after we say our prayers, after we relax our minds. And the flip side of that type of work is when you put in a hard work day, like a laborer, and then they're so tired, they give you a kiss on the cheek, each and every one of you, and all of a sudden, they're asleep. Why? Because they did the labor of love and worked their bejesus off for you. Remember, blend your heart, accept the environment and the journey you're in, and know that your masculine energy, that your ability to work with truth will prevail all negative energies. Thank you. Thank you. Evening dreams. Pay attention to them. Even if they're daydreams. Ha ha ha. Evening dreams. Sometimes the divine gives us messages when we are totally conked out. Take a listen. All right? Love you guys. Things are getting lively. I hope you can't hear the background, but it's echoing up the street because more people are less COVID-19 shy. Pay attention to that and be careful. That's my wish. And sweet dreams this evening. Good night.